Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with an Uber Showdown live, and I love this music. Shout out to Mewmore, the Pokemon remix. I have a link down below as I usually do, but my boy Mo passed me this Darkrai team, and or this Darkrai, not Dark Rise, there's one of them, this Darkrai team, and I liked it. It has PokeaimMD with Hypnosis, which gives you +1 speed, and you know, hopefully hitting that 60% Hypnosis. Really wish Dark Void didn't get nerfed to what it did. Like, it has 50% accuracy now, which is terrible. They obviously did that to nerf Smeargle in VGC, but you know what else they did, which makes zero sense? They made it that Dark Void is only compatible on Darkrai. Like, Smeargle can't sketch it anymore. I don't understand why they didn't just leave it at that. They said, okay, well that means Smeargle can't use it, but let's make Darkrai terrible now. And just make it 50%. It's not terrible, but it definitely hurt its usage a lot, not having that, more reliable sleep move. But we're going to be using PokeaimMD Hypnosis, Stealth Rock, Toxic, Arceus Fairy, Dual Dance Groudon, Giratina, SD Scizor, it's Brave Natured. I put 0 speed IVs, he didn't have that, but I did put 0, that way it would be slower than Celesteela, so when they Leech Seed, in Uber's Celesteela doesn't run Flamethrower, they run Toxic, Leech Seed, Protect, so we beat that 1v1, and then of course we have Father over here. So let's go ahead and look for a battle, hopefully we can get some good games, and yeah, I mean, I love Ubers, it's been a little while since I played them, and I'm on my way to making playoffs in Grand Slam. Actually, Blunder is as well. I think he has 2 points higher than me. We'll see where we are. I believe Blunder has a little bit more points than me. Not on the ladder, but on in Grand Slam. And if you guys didn't know, that's the thing I've been uploading, where I play Little Cup through Ubers. And yeah, we're on our way to making playoffs, and that means we play best of 5s versus people in all those tiers. So hopefully I make playoffs. And Blunder's such a stupid name too. I'll show you guys in a sec. But yeah, hopefully I can make playoffs, and hopefully Blunder does as well. There you go, nice little push. Right here, I'm at 23 points, number 6. Playoffs is I think he's top 16, and then Blunder's at 25 points. So he has more points than me currently, and I think 27 will guarantee that we make playoffs. I'm not entirely sure, but we're on our way. Cool team. Very weak to SD Scizor. Like, I can just tell it's really weak to SD Scizor. Rocks up early is amazing. And Arceus beats pretty much his entire team. Especially because he leads off with Groudon and gives me the Toxic early on. And this is more than likely a Stealth Rocker. So I'll get off that Toxic and hopefully get up my Rocks as well. We do land, which is nice. Is he Eruption? Hopefully not. Boy, Rock Posh is turn 1. I could get up Rocks here. I kind of just want to go Giratina. I still want Rocks up. Yeah, I'm not too worried about Fire Punch. Anyway, I want Rocks up for the, one, he doesn't have a Defogger. He doesn't have a Rapid Spinner and Pheromosa, but he doesn't have a Defogger. So I want Rocks up to break Multiscale and Lugia, as well as put Shaman in range of +2 Bullet Punch always. And we'll go Giratina here because we take Fire Punch, and we do have Hex to knock him out. And we actually dodge Precious Blades coming in too. Obviously, we have a Levitate. I didn't mean that we literally dodged it, but like, well, we did literally dodge it because of our ability. So Hex does knock him out, and we eat Rock Slides for days. I end up with more Pokemon than I thought I would have, to be honest. I thought at least my Arceus would have gone down, but we end up getting rid of Groudon early, and again, Bullet Punch switch in. Steel resistances are non-existent now, so it's looking good. Shaman comes out. This boy's going to try and flinch me down. That's Draco. He's smart to sub, but I mean, Draco's still going to break his sub either way. It'll probably still knock him out too. And we do manage to land, which is beautiful. I'm pretty sure we knock out Shaman at 38 with Mega Scizor. Especially because we have 108 attack investment. I already have the team here, nice. Thinking long term. Mega Scizor, custom Siet. Shaman. Sky. Why didn't they have the sub-seed set? 40 to 48. Yeah. Draco probably still knocks him out. I don't know why he's still subbing. It still breaks the sub. I guess he's hoping for the miss, but now he's gone. Pretty much. And I can just Bullet Punch knock him out. Or, you know, if he doesn't flinch me right here, he goes for Leech Seed. This still kills. Okay, well, I had no idea why that went down the way it did, But I ended up getting rid of Shaman and Groudon with my Giratina. Go Xerneas, which is fair. Definitely should have won Xerneas here. We can go Groudon first just to get off Precipice Blaze damage. That way I don't have to go immediately into Scizor and potentially like a Specs Moonblast. And just Bullet Punch after. Doesn't matter that he goes for Geomancy. I kind of wish I had Fire Punch over Stone Edge, but... Oh, I have Earthquake. Nice. Ain't even going to miss Psychic. What the hell? I guess for Gengar and Arceus Poison, which has been running around. Why did I say I reconnected? I didn't leave. Oh, he left. About to say, like, what? I definitely didn't leave. So what I'm hoping in this live is we get 1 or 2 sweeps with Darkrai. Versus his team, I probably could have let off with it. I probably could have let off with it versus his team, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna start looking for another game because this guy left. Even if he comes back, I'll just play 2 games at once. I've done it before. We're fine. Because I don't want to just wait for him to come back. But Darkrai, let me elaborate. Like, obviously, like the Marshallow's release also kind of hurts Darkrai usage, as well as Lucario too. That buff also helps or hurts Darkrai. Like right here, if he didn't have, if I had Dark Void, I would lead off with Darkrai and just click Dark Void immediately. Especially because he has more than likely Sash Rayquaza, which is a giant threat. We're gonna lead off with Arceus because it matches up well versus pretty much everything. And we get up Rocks. He does have a Defog and Giratina. Father is pretty good because it does deal with Lucario as well as Groudon. Leads off with that Rayquaza. So this gives me just a free Judgment. I'm not going to mess around with this at all. I'm just going to throw off a Judgment. I don't care if he goes Groudon. I weaken that. And we get off a Toxic. Those Stealth Rock are better for Rayquaza. I don't want him doubling out to Rayquaza though, but yeah, that's definitely support. So I actually go for Toxic on my own. He's probably going to go for his own Toxic too, because we do have Giratina. But at least I put that Groudon on the timer, and now I can get up my Rocks. And I am faster than Lucario, and my Judgment does put it in range of Bullet Punch. So it's already being, the damage on Groudon, the Toxic, and the fact that I'll get up Rocks here, Scizor is actually being put to play. Like, things are going well for Scizor. So what are you going to? Directly into Arceus. Alright, well, we'll throw off a Toxic. Alright, well, I'll throw off another Toxic. Magical SD. This boy came back at 30 seconds. Who comes back at 30 seconds? Who comes back at 30 seconds? No. Oh, you Bullet Punch, knock him out. Let me see that nice little animation. Good B. And Scizor kind of sweeps his entire team, so. He gets the Toxic and Arceus, which is nice. As he goes for SD. SD Magico. If he goes right for Shadow Claw, great play, but I'm going Giratina first because I can go Father after. Yeah. Of course, I do get Xerneas set up after, and it makes me a little bit weaker to Lucario, but that's fine. I eat the Shadow Claw anyway. Life Orb or no, I have no idea. I'm surprised he's not Life Orb, he's not Lum. I have no idea what the hell he is because he has Magico. But we can sack Giratina right here. Just throw off a Toxic just in case he randomly switches. I like how we both use moves that didn't affect the other. But Mewtwo comes out. Fire Blast most likely. Darkrai actually can work in this game, which is cool. We'll sack Arceus. And then go Giratina after. But that boy's going to go down to the Toxic. Let's see what he goes out into. I'm thinking Lucario maybe? Goes Giratina, which is good because I get off a Toxic on you. As Shadow Sneak is going to be able to knock me out. However, hello. I'm just going to Dark Pulse. There's no point in clicking my Z move because he does have Groudon, which is already poison. Goes directly into Lucario. So maybe there might have been a point because he has this justified Lucario now. And this is Mega Mewtwo X. Oh, crap. That actually makes it a lot harder. Especially if it's Ice Punch. That makes it a lot harder. I can't even Toxic him. I have to Hex. I live one hit. Hey, breakthrough. Thanks. Nice. Puts in range of Bullet Punch. Good. So we're still good. Honestly, I have to hit Hypnosis right here. Oh, thank God. Woof! Woof! We are good to go. Go ahead and give me your dreams. Hey, you know what? I'll take this. I don't even care that I'm giving you +2, bro. You're in range of Bullet Punch. Go ahead and give me your dreams. Well, I give him +1 because he doesn't have the new ability. Give me all your dreams. They're delicious. Hey, Darkrai, I appreciate you saving me here, bro. Go ahead and give me your dreams. Darkrai about to win this game, too. Hold up. Because all I gotta do is Bullet Punch this. I U-turn on Arceus. I go Darkrai. Woo! Darkrai, The Rise of Darkrai. Isn't that a movie? I swear that's a movie. The Rise of Darkrai was a movie. Yep. I remember that. There was a Licky Licky in there. A freaking Licky Licky. So, Lugia comes out. Your boy can just U-turn, eat that Aero Blast up. I don't care about that. I want to go for Z-Hypnosis just because I can. I honestly just want to go for it just because I can. This comes out. I'm doing the exact same thing. Literally just because I can. I'm going to go for Z-Hypnosis here. I'm doing it for both. Even though Dark Pulse is the better play in literally both cases. Hey, land. Give me my speed. Nice. You want to give me the 60 as well? Nice. That's 3 for 3 in Hypnosis. Okay, so if Rayquaza actually stays asleep, I nasty plot up and I win here. Stay asleep. Hey, that's the Rise of Darkrai. Not bad. I actually don't need it to stay asleep in this one. I'm not going to try and nasty plot up. I'm just going to go for the Dark Pulse kill, and then I'll Sludge Bomb Pheromosa and knock it out. Hey, I didn't think Darkrai would do anything in either game, but it looks like I was wrong. That boy dies to +2 Sludge Bomb. And I'm faster than Scarf. Good B! I love when I use a set in Ubers, and it puts in work, man. I'm pretty sure Groudon ate this, but it doesn't knock me out anyway. Did it eat? Yep. Oh, it does knock me out with pressure plates. Interesting. Interesting. Anyway, we go Arceus and we declare judgment on these poor fools. I don't know why I said poor fools, but I was talking about like Groudon and Giratina. Like they forgot who their true Pokemon god is. What up? Right here. I'm actually hyped. I'm actually hyped Darkrai like put in work. I love it, and I love when it's so early because it sets the mood for the entire live. Like, I can lose every single game from now on, and I hope I don't, but I'm happy because Darkrai just put in a ridiculous amount of work so early on, too. Alright, so Shadow Force will be able to knock me out. I can just sack this, though, just a Bullet Punch with Scizor, and that will be the KO. I'm glad that guy came back, man. I'm glad that guy came back. Like, I feel like if you are using Darkrai, this is one of the better sets you can use. Another one is Z Thunder with Nasty Plot, because I believe that also kills Ho-Oh. It kills Arceus Water, and probably kills support Arceus Fairy, thinking about it. And it also kills Xerneas. So that's one thing you can use to hit everything. And Kyogre, so again, that's just one thing if you want to use. We're actually calculate right now, but I'm pretty sure Darkrai Z Thunder. +2. Pretty sure it kills everything. Arceus Fairy. Let's just say max HP. That's +2. Oh, it doesn't kill this. Unfort. That's close. That's easy to wear down though. I love Arceus versus his team. Leads off with Ditto. I'm going to go directly into Scizor because I don't want to get Toxic right here. And I can just get a slow U-turn off. He gets up Rocks, which is fair. And he's gonna go Groudon after, but I'm surprised he got up Rocks though, because this is unless that's literally Ditto's there just to be his rocker. Like unless he doesn't have actual Rocks. But we can Mega Evolve and get off a nice little U-turn. And I do want Rocks myself, but I mainly want a Toxic on this Groudon. And he lets me land it. Nice. Oh, he does the same. So then he is a Rocker Groudon then. Alright, that's fine. We'll get up our Rocks here. Pressure of Veltal. And we even dodge a Precipice Blades, which is probably best case scenario for me. Because now I can go directly into my Giratina right here. I can go directly into my Giratina right now. on the next Precious Blades. And after the turns of Toxic, I should be able to knock him out with the Hex. Hex, 130 base power. Plus boosted. Well, it is 130 base power. Plus stab is what I meant. But we get rid of Groudon, great. Scizor is looking a lot better. Yveltal comes out. Oh god. I don't have a flying resist, so I'm just going to go for Toxic. Yep. Life Orb. Yep. And we do manage to land it. That's great for Zygarde. That's amazing for Zygarde. And a Darkrai as well. We'll just Hex here. That way Xerneas can't come in for free if it tried to on a Draco. Not that anything would take a hit, and I doubt he would switch anyway. But, yeah, Yveltal, if it switches out in the range of +2... It's in range of +2 Sludge Bomb. And we'll be able to pick up a KO right here. Or at least weaken Ditto or something severely. And another thing is, Dual Dance Groudon literally wins. Especially because I have Earthquake. I don't even have to worry about missing. That's amazing. So, he might sack Yveltal here. Which means his entire team is weak to Earthquake. And I'll take it. If he goes Lucario, Bullet Punch does not knock me out at 51%. I am faster. And I put him in range of the Bullet Punch from my own Scizor. Or I get a crit on him and unfortunately get a KO. That sucks. But basically, Bullet Punch, it didn't kill me. And I put him in range of my own Bullet Punch from Scizor. Always after that damage. So, we get rid of the entire back row. Nice card term right there. Get rid of the entire back row right here. Arceus can come out. I'm thinking it's E-Killer just based on his team. Could be Ghost as well. Thankfully, we're faster than most. Like, most don't run max speed. Xerneas comes out. We just Judgment. Apparently, they have Judgment. Apparently, they have Fairy Aura messed up here, where it's not actually boosting either of the stats. Like, it's not actually boosting anything. I'm not sure exactly how it goes, but I can go Scizor now and just Bullet Punch, knock out Xerneas. Doesn't matter if he goes Ditto. Okay, I get a nice slow U-turn off. Yep, could be. And maybe Darkrai can come. Oh, no. It is Arceus Ghost. Ooh, yep. I was right. Doesn't matter if you U-turn, buddy, because... Or if you SD, because I get a slow U-turn into... Hello. How are you on this fine evening? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. I don't think +2 Extreme Speed knocks me out. Yep. And if Dark Pulse does not knock out Arceus, I put him in range of Bullet Punch anyway. And then I win the game with Scizor. So, Darkrai putting in some work right here. Once again, helping me out. I literally lost if I didn't have it. And we just Bullet Punch right here. And a Ditto copying me cannot win because it only has 5 PP in all of its attacks. And Rocks up mean that Arceus dies as well. So that's game. That is definitely game. The crit on Lucario sucked though. It absolutely sucked because it also meant that I got off a hit on the Xerneas. And that basically Scizor would have been able to clean anyway. But I'm pretty sure Scizor would have won regardless of it. But it still sped it up and it sucked for my opponent. Let us keep laddering Uber. This is so fun. I love Ubers, guys. I really do love Ubers this generation. And like the Ubers Road to Top 10 was so fun. And you know, Grand Slam Ubers was also really, really fun as well. Up until, you know, what ended up happening. But that is behind us. But I love Darkrai too. Always been one of my favorite monsters using the Ubers tier. I'm always scared about using Dark Void. At least in previous generations, I was always scared about using Dark Void. And now I'm hitting Hypnosis. I'm like 3 for 3 with Hypnosis. I don't know why, but this move, I can't hit Hydro Pumps. Focus Blast be missing. I'll get crit. I'll speak crits to life. But Darkrai will always hit Hypnosis for me. I'll probably just jinx the hell out of that, but whatever. Doesn't have a good Arceus Fairy. I mean, Arceus Fairy is literally needed. So I will gladly Toxic if necessary. If he leads off with this, I can switch into this. Giratina is pretty good in this too. Arceus Fairy basically helps me versus the Moongeist Beamer. Lunala. I don't know why I call it that. I forgot the name for a second. And Marshadow. Speaking of Marshadow, one of my new favorite Ubers to use. Love that mon. But I mean, my top favorite Ubers are Xerneas and Yveltal. And then you have Arceus, of course. And then it would be Marshadow. That's what I do. That's how I do it. Mega Salament's also a really good one too. Alright, so directly in the Groudon we go. Go ahead and cancel out this heavy rain with this Sahara Desert. Arizona up in here. Jesus Christ. I would have died. I'm a Stone Edge because it hits Salamence upon switching. And it's pretty much his best switching looking at it. Unless it Arceus type. I get a crit. I knew that was going to happen too. Like I said it in my head, but I knew if I called it, I wouldn't get it. But I get a crit on this mon early. And, which kind of helps me, but at the same time, this monster is back. Help me. I guess Giratina's fine because my Arceus can poison his own Arceus. Hey! No. Alright, so we get to click Earthquake now. And then, yo, this Kyogre is a threat, man. I'm gonna go Arceus Fairy just to waste another Water Spout. Yeah, that's one less I gotta deal with. Whew! Go ahead and clash this Quake. Lunala comes out. I am always doubling right here into Arceus Fairy. One, I need Rocks up. I am so tired of this Kyogre. 2E, Moonguy's Beam anyway. That is Specs. I'm getting my Rocks here though. That's definitely Specs. Yeah, I'm weaker in Marshadow, but I do have Zygarde. And again, Rocks are good for the Kyogre long game. And plus he goes Groudon anyway, so again, Rocks being up, nice. Scizor's looking a little better with Rocks up because it actually KOs Marshadow at +2. And we managed to land the Toxic on Groudon too, beautiful. Could not have asked for a better turn. And which leaves me, Father. Hello. Wonder if he's HP Ice. Doesn't knock me out anyway. I dodge or press his blades as well. Which is the, not the beginning of the end, I would say, but it definitely helps. Because something has to come in and take 1,000 arrows. And if he goes in Arceus Water, yep, I can just glare that thing. Do you have Ice Beam? He has Defog, so I'm going to be able to glare that boy. Nice and paralyzed. Defog, recover, Judgment Ice Beam, I'm not sure. I'm a coil because even if Marshadow steals my boost, it don't beat me. And the main thing is beating down the Arceus Water. Shout out to Para. Already still showing it is the best thing in the game to ever happen. I misclicked, but you know he's going to get full paralyzed anyway because this is Glare. Surf. Alright, so we get rid of Arceus Water. Marshadow more than likely might come out. But I actually don't think it knocks me out. Like, seriously. Though I'm not going to let it. I'm not going to let it. I'm not going to risk that. We'll go Darkrai right here. This is a Speed type 1. And 2, we eat that anyway. End up with a nice little Dark Pulse. I don't want to go for my my Z move just yet. And he goes into Kyogre, which is great because I get off some beautiful damage on that boy. You know what? He's gonna Ice Beam anyway because I do have Groudon, so I'm gonna go for Hypnosis. No, the first one we miss. Hey, it's cool. And we get the freeze too, okay. Breakthrough. No? Okay, I see you. That's fine. Didn't want you to break through anyway, you know, that's fine. That's cool. We good. I'll Rock Polish because he should go Lunala. Yep. And I think Zygarde is in pretty much set to win almost. Yep. Don't even have to worry about that missing. Zygarde's pretty much set to win. Goes Marshadow first. You Scarf? Just stealing my speed? Specialty doesn't knock. Is he gonna go for the Z now? Z doesn't knock me out though. Yeah, you're fine. Though if he does go Kyogre, I think I have to. I definitely have to switch. I actually have to switch so I can Earthquake after. Boy, Ice Beams. I doubt I live any hit coming off of this, but I'm going to go for the U-turn anyway. Because it gives me in versus Groudon. Music is fire. It's freaking flames. Oh, nice. Hello. They call me father. Father is now here. That boy came home with the belt. My dad was Italian. My mom was Puerto Rican. I was getting hit with the chancla and the belt. Didn't matter. The lamp. Whatever. Yo, whatever could beat me down. That was the play. And we'll sub him again. He didn't realize I was behind his sub. And all I gotta do is click sub just in case he gets a crit on me. Okay, well, you get the glare. And then I just earthquake sweep anyway. So I don't really mind that. Like, you catch this glare and then I just 1,000 arrows you to win with earthquake. I did nothing. But the para is always showing why father is the best. B. Good B. Imagine Darkrai hit. Woof. I have no idea what type of Marshadow that was. That did 19, by the way. Isn't that ridiculous how little that does? Alright, we got that win right there. 1607. Let's keep going. We'll get one more. We'll get one more. Got about time for one more. I'm hoping that Darkrai puts in work in whatever the last battle is. This has been fun, though. I hope you guys have been enjoying this as much as me. Ooh, okay, so Darkrai did not win this game last time, but will he Groudon this time because last time he let Ditto? That was his rock. Darkrai did win this because this is Arceus Ghost, right? Yeah, Groudon matches up well versus everything. And I just throw off a Toxic turn 1 with Giratina. Like, he knows I'm not rock. I love how he counters me because what I became and what he was first. That's hilarious. Very smart double out into a Veltop. Very good play. But I mean, I have Arceus Fairy, so I'm not worried about this anyway. Very good play, though. And this gives me up rocks. He's probably going to Oblivion Wing first. But I mean, I guess keeping that healthy is good for Lucario either way. First time, by the way, that I've ever used Earthquake. Earthquake on Groudon. And it's actually like, I don't even have to worry about Precious Blaze missing. Like, what? That's crazy. I definitely don't want to get Toxic right here. So I'm going to go out into my Giratina. Throw off a Toxic of his own. Rocks up, kind of ensure that Lucario can't. It's like a roll, but I can't actually kill it with. I could actually kill it with my Judgment. And he dodges. I dodge Toxic on top of that, which is ridiculous. Because that means that Ground is going to go down. He even lets me stay in, yep. Get that hit off. So, get a beautiful, beautiful Hex off. And that's why Toxic is like the worst move ever to miss, by the way. Like, just straight up saying, that is the worst move ever to miss. You lose so much when you miss Toxic. This definitely takes an Oblivion Wing. I don't want to mess around with I eat up Oblivion Wing. And again, do I really need to? I'll chop a Draco. It doesn't matter if he Dark Pulses, because then I can bring in my Arceus Fairy and just recover off. This is fine. So he gets to recover off. If he goes Groudon, it does take the Stealth Rock plus Toxic turn, which I believe lets it go down. If he spams Oblivion Wing, that's fine too. But I'm going to go for recover just in case he doesn't. How much does it do? Yeah, I'm at the same percentage. That's fine. Just Judgment. 2 KO the Groudon coming in. Or knock it out, rather. Veltal is in range of Scissor's BP. Scissor looking good to sweep. Arceus Ghost comes out. Talks to that bad boy. Like, this is like, if I miss right here, it's bad. But we thankfully land. So if he goes for his, basically he has to go for Shadow Force or his Z. Either or, I'm fine. Now I'm at 100%. So I combat everything. And what I will do is actually sack my Groudon here to the Z. If he wants to go for that. Because Arceus Fairy still beats a Veltal. Can beat the Ditto. Unless it's SD Refresh. But I don't think that's a set for Arceus Ghost right now. Yeah, there's a Z. Z Never Ending Nightmare. And I can go out into Father Son. Father Son. And just Coil. On the Shadow Force. I think I actually end up behind a sub. I'm gonna attempt to. Or you can just crit me, you know, that works too. I guess that works, nothing I can do about that. We go Arceus right now because it judgments the Yveltal, and it judgments Lucario as well for a bullet punch range, and then I just win the game with my my Scizor. Yum. Like I said, bullet punch range. Could be. I think he thought I was like max defense right there too. And it's gonna be the exact same endgame as before. Exact same endgame as before. In fact, my best play right now is to sack Darkrai to keep Arceus alive because it deals with a Veltal. And just bullet punch. Because he can't actually go I could SD up as well, but he can't actually go a Veltal right here. Because a Veltal should be 2-hit KO with Rocks up. The fact of my attack investment as well. Unfortunately, I didn't get to use Darkrai in this game, but like I said, I was happy because early on in the games, Darkrai put in work. I wonder how much this does to a Veltal. I eat both either way. Yeah, he goes for that. And all I gotta do is go out into my... one, his judgment is normal type. Like, that's one thing to note. So it's not stab because he doesn't have my plate. 2, I can just recover spam and he only has 5 hits. Like I said, his judgment is normal type. Yep. And then he can just toxic this boy. And then just click Judgment repeatedly and win the game. Okay, there's actually no point for me not clicking Judgment right here. There's actually 0 point for me not clicking Judgment. I wonder if he's confused as to why it does that. But I mean, he should know he uses Ditto enough. Yeah. Alright, so we end up winning that one. Ends up forfeiting. And that is game. So they're putting in work. A Rise of Darkrai, man. Darkrai was fun. Darkrai was a lot of fun when it did work. But in any case, guys, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, if you did, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. You guys can check out the return of the UU Road to Top 10, which was uploaded a little bit earlier today. That was like the previous channel. I don't know. I don't really like this new YouTube layout, but hopefully we all get used to it. I know every single time they change it, we're all like, oh, I don't like this layout. But I mean, it's true. But like I said, you can check out the previous UU Road to Top 10, which did go up earlier today. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, friends.